Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. Candy has decided to once again speak her truth and reassert her, rights? Yeah, that sounds about right anyway. As usual, she leaves out important information she either recorded or wrote herself, which directly contradict her role as a victim.
Hello, everyone. Today is Thursday, April 23rd, 2026. At 7:56 a.m. in the morning. Well, I don't know. I don't remember if I introduced the date yesterday, but yesterday was the 22nd.
Who'd have guessed yesterday was the 22nd?
So,
tomorrow will be the 24th.
My day wasn't too bad in person yesterday and the day before.
Really? Your videos from the past couple of days say otherwise.
Stalkers here. In the passenger side, the perp had elbow against the window. They followed me here.
Malden North Station. We're on this ride together. So please don't play loud music, block the aisles or exits, or take out
Doing this on purpose, y'all. This gang stalker, he keeps tapping his feet.
Orange Avenue.
And then when I try to film and record, he wanna try to gaslight and stop.
The next stop is Expo Funding Station.
So this gang stalker saw me walking up here, and of all spots, he come and block me.
But online, you know, they kept trying to ruin my day with harsh, abusive comments, you know. And so it's my last day here, and I get up to go, if things go as normal, you know, go to my next destination. So the fake Mark Russell perp, it's like he'll wait till nighttime when I'm sleeping, or wait till he knows I'm away from my phone to make fake, harassing, slanderous comments and trying to viciously attack me over my own money and my own finances and stuff, you know. Trying to, as I said, like, you worried about someone's finances when you sold your soul.
No, Candy, he can tell you're scamming.
You're the biggest fool for selling your soul when you think you're smart about someone's finances.
Your AdSense can be easily calculated. It's not a mystery.
You know, excuse me. You a willing puppet for a man-made cult.
That is slanderous.
A man-made satanic cult. And you're married, stalking someone that's single and disabled.
Tourette's syndrome isn't a disability that disqualifies people from living normal lives, Candy. And oh yeah, by the way, it's not the reason you act the way you do.
Yesterday evening in my video, you know, when I said I treated myself, you know, the stalkers left everything to their own imagination because I didn't go into detail.
Candy, it's time for a reality check. When you go live, upload a video or post to your community tab. You're doing it in a public place where you give up the right to privacy. The people who show up to leave comments and messages you don't like, at worst, are hecklers and trolls. Hecklers and trolls are just part of making content, then posting it where the public can see it. It's not illegal to figure out where you are based on your own statements and videos. For example, the other day you were streaming in front of Griffith Observatory. There was a sign right above your head, and even funnier, that location has actually been in several movies over the years, thus it's easily recognizable. In Miami, you streamed in front of another landmark. You dox yourself constantly. That's not stalking on our part. It's paying attention. If you want a space with no hecklers or trolls, you have two basic options. You can simply stop posting to social media like YouTube, or you can make all your videos members only. Of course, if you make everything members only, you cut out the public, and that's where new pay pigs come from. It's called a catch-22.
You know, because I didn't go into detail, they left everything. They put everything in their own imagination to attack someone on when you don't even know the details, and it's none of your business.
You make it our business by doing it in public.
And they're the ones that's doing all these attacks and everything for gang stalking, gift cards, freebies, trinkets, money. They sold their soul for money.
I don't make any money from covering you, Candy.
So I didn't even reveal how much funds I got from the AdSense payment. But they stalk so hard that they know. They illegally find out. But they steal my content, lie and say it's not content and that it's non-tent.
It is non-tent, my dear. Let's have a look at what you offer to a casual viewer. Perp walks, where you point out random innocent people as stalkers for doing things like wearing red, bouncing their legs, smoking, or simply being where you want to be. Live streams, where the subject is always you, how you're being stalked, and how much money you need for this or that. When someone like my meatbag takes bits of your footage and then adds commentary for editorial purposes, that's called fair use.
I see, because you know you're wrong. You know you're wrong. That's why you're hiding your face.
I don't need to hide my face. Okay? Get out. Have a good night.
Yeah, how you gonna do this to me in my country, huh?
Excuse me. And they brag about stealing my content, my original content, and then they twist it into their false smear campaign narrative and brag about making thousands of dollars off of it.
I don't make any money from covering you, Candy.
You're stealing from me and generating so much, and you have a place to live. You're stealing from someone that's poor and homeless.
No, they're offering comedy, commentary, and satire.
And then attack me for the little bit that I call myself trying to treat myself to. If I treated myself to, I'm not going to disclose the amount, but what if it was just $20 out of my small little AdSense check for me to treat myself to something,
Well,
with like natural health.
aren't you supposed to be on the run?
Health and wellness,
Treating yourself goes against your narrative of fleeing out of fear.
and treating myself to a meal,
What if the trolls trap you in LA?
something nice.
You basically blew money for potential bus fare.
What authority do you have to take that from me when you're an internet stranger who I'm not required to answer to? You're stalking, you're harassing,
No, I'm watching your public show.
and they think that because YouTube allows everybody to watch your content, that they think that what they're doing is valid and not stalking, when they know they're stalkers.
Nope.
Excuse me. And they had a fake TI perp that falsely claimed, a fake TI perp that came on my channel this morning with zero content and claiming to be targeted, and then try to gaslight me about the leg shaking and defended the fake Mark Russell perp.
Leg shaking is something a lot of people do.
So you claim to be targeted, but you're defending Satan worshippers.
Kind of like how you are known to scratch and play with your hair.
They want to force me to be a satanic sexual slave of theirs, and then trying to make like you don't have a choice. You will participate.
I just want to go on record as saying I personally have zero interest in making you a sexual slave. None at all, and you can quote me.
And their job is to stalk, follow, and harass online all day, every day. that is their job. Because they sold their souls, and it's a crime, not a job.
They're trolls, Candy, lots of them. It's not just one or two people. You've managed to piss off a large cross-section of strangers with your behavior.
Watch. We'll show you a couple of things that are bound to piss off normal people, man. For instance, we noticed the other day you made a post requesting more money for things including transportation. Then you go on to say this.
Lie and say that I'm committing scam and fraud. So, as I said, it costed nothing because of the train and buses and everything being free yesterday. It costed me nothing.
You said transportation costed nothing, despite asking for money to cover it. That's scamish behavior, Candy. It's basically you piling things onto your list of necessary costs that you don't have to pay for. But wait, you also do emotional scamming right here in this video.
And then he wants to talk about, oh, it sure looks like a vacation to me. Guess what? When I went to the beach, I didn't even get to stay there alone. And I just tried to get some rest because I didn't have much sleep the night before. I just laid in the sand and I got a little nap.
The claim that you haven't been getting rest is belied by the fact that you're lying in a damn bed. A bed you've had for several days, and you want people to think you haven't gotten rest. Candy, this is gaslighting. You're telling us you can't rest while you're in bed.
This is just one of many reasons why people dislike you, Candy. The truth is simple. You need mental health intervention.